With May being Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to spend today's Wellbeing Wednesday just talking a bit about mental health. What are some of the early signs and what are some of the things that we can do to really have a positive impact on it? We know that over the 2+ last years, with everything happening with the pandemic, that we have seen such an emotional toll on many individuals. Call centers are receiving the highest number of calls in history, and there are many more people seeking treatment for trauma and stress and anxiety, as well as depression and loneliness. We know that mental health describes our emotional, our psychological, our social well being, all of these different aspects. It affects how we think, how we feel, how we behave, and it's important across all stages of life. We do know that also there are many factors that can contribute to our mental health. There can be genetics and biological components. There's much that happens throughout the course of our lives and our experiences, as well as factors that we see from family and friends and people that we spend time with and that have impacts and influence on us. For instance, we know that social support is a really important protective factor against mental health difficulties. We do know also that with positive mental health, that it allows people to realize their full potential, to cope with stressful life events, as well as to see improved work productivity and to feel like we're making meaningful contributions in both our personal and professional lives. When we're thinking about mental health, there can be many early warning signs that there could be certain concerns or that we're not really functioning at our highest levels of performance for ourselves for full quality of life and life satisfaction. So it's important to pay attention if we find ourselves all of a sudden eating or sleeping too little or too much. Are we pulling away from people or from activities that we used to enjoy and now we're feeling more numb or that things may not be as exciting as they used to be? Is it the fact that all of a sudden we're feeling more helpless, more hopeless? It doesn't always have to be the extremes of thoughts of hurting ourselves, although that is something that some people do experience and can be really real. Some people will experience severe mood swings. They may also just find that it's now more difficult to perform daily tasks and activities that used to be easy to do, and now they feel like everything takes so much more of an effort. Any of these early warning signs can be opportunities to, whether it's getting professional help if you need that, seeking out a counselor, taking advantage of your work's employee assistance programs, even if it's phoning a friend, calling someone that you trust and care about and that you know cares about you to have a conversation instead of keeping it all inside and having it build and build. There are ways to be able to help to keep our positive mindsets focused and to be able to shift negative to positive thoughts. Helping other people can many times help us to start to feel better for ourselves, being able to get active, not isolating, and even having opportunities for exercise or other ways to do things that we do enjoy, even if we're not feeling 100% in it, that still helps to stimulate those positive thoughts and emotions. So regardless of what someone is experiencing, make sure that we're checking in with people in our lives that we care about, seeking help if we need it, recognizing that it takes more strength to get help than to keep it inside. So for this Mental Health Awareness Month, be well.